Hello everyone, I'm Martin.Fencka and welcome to another part of Let's Play Darkest Dungeon. In the previous part we killed another boss, the Brigand 8 Pounder, and for today I checked our options and we can't really go for veteran runs yet, so we are left with our just 3 medium runs. I decided to go to Warrens. Um, I kind of like this bleed amulet, so that's what I want to get. Also, we could use some portraits. Um, from now on, I think I'll have to focus more on portraits and busts. We'll need deeds as well. We still need more deeds. It's quite ridiculous how many we'll need for further upgrades of the blacksmith, but I think was enough wield for a while. We could try something else, and also we'll have to get to Cove at some point because there are some bosses that we probably should kill as well. But well, for today we are going to Warrens. I just hope that we can get 40 deeds somewhere along the way, because we need 40 to upgrade or to be able to upgrade our armors to level 3. I've already prepared the group. It's quite a new group. We have 3 level 1 people. I had to upgrade both their abilities and their gear, so I invested quite a lot of money into them. The only hero who's level 2 already is Mesnage, and I hope that he can carry the group. Um or he has weapon level 3, so he should be pretty damn good. Other than him, the setup is quite usual, what I'm using most of the time. Vestal, using Ginea's Head for the extra healing, and a stun amulet. I'm using Vestal for the stun, for the dazzling light quite often. And the stun base is not that high, so I want to boost it a bit. So that's the healer. Then I'm taking Jester, so we don't have to worry about stress. The usual bloody dice for him to increase the chance that he's gonna land his bleeds, and the tough ring, extra protection, extra hit points, and the reduced damage. I've talked about this already. For him, it's not a big deal. His abilities are not doing that much damage when they hit. Most of the damage comes from the bleed, and the bleed is not affected by the minus 15%. So it's not a big deal. His damage shouldn't be affected that much, and the extra protection and hit points, that's pretty good. So that's the Jester, the Bounty Hunter, extra hit points because he's on the second position, so I want him to be a bit more tanky, and extra damage. And for the Hellion, she's only level 1, so I wanted to boost her survivability as much as possible. So I gave her the Ancestor's Bottle and then extra damage, so sacrificed a bit of dodge. I usually don't like to do that on dodge tanks, but I think it's worth it. We have the survivability from Ancestor's Bottle, and the 15% is quite a lot. Okay, so this is the group. We know where we are going. Let's quickly grab some provisions. For this, I'm gonna grab some more medicinal herbs. Also, probably 3 holy water even, just in case we get lucky. And actually, do we need holy water? I'm not sure about Warrens. It's been a while since we visited that. There's one pretty good thing that I want to be able to activate. Um, Scrolls, or pile of scrolls, or how it's called, and that removes a negative quirk. But I'm not sure if it needs a torch or if it needs holy water. I still take the holy water. Um, Bandage, anti-venom, 1 key, maybe 2 keys, 3 shovels, And since this is a medium run, all the food. And because I'm not sure about those scrolls, I'm gonna take a few extra torches. I think this should be okay. Maybe I'm taking too many items, but as I said, I don't remember warrants exactly, so let's be prepared for anything. And we have food, we have torches. Okay, let's go.
They breed quickly down there in
How
the
does
dark.
it look like
But perhaps we
here?
can slay them even faster.
How can we do it so we don't backtrack too much? 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have to go back. I think we'll have to backtrack 3 times, and I can't do much about that. Maybe in 4 times. Can we do it better? 1, 2, 3. I think 3 times. Okay. That's not the end of the world.
Such
Okay,
blockages are
that's not a good
unsurprising.
start. First
These
shovel
tunnels
gone this
predate even
early.
the earliest settlers.
Oh, don't do this. Ah. Yep. Bloodthirsty. Okay, that's something I'll have to remove later. Oh, come on. That's really not a good start.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Spiders. Okay, they're surprised. Good, good, good. I want to start with spitters as usual.
Surges as the enemy crumbles. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
And what about you? Let's reduce some stress. We can afford to do that. Try to... Oh, come on. Can't even kill a spider. Good, we dodged the stun. And... yeah, whatever, this shouldn't be a big deal. How does it look like with our stress? Still a 13? Okay. So, reduce it as much as possible.
As the fiend falls,
We'll meet those swines that give a lot of stress. So, I want to be prepared for that. Heal the damage and finish the fight, hopefully.
their
Good.
formation is broken. Maintain
Okay,
the
Blightstone,
offensive.
nice. That's like 750 gold. How do we activate this thing? Holy water? Nope. I should have checked these things before I started. What else makes sense? Nothing really. I'll just try to use it. That was a bad idea. Okay, at least scouting is decent. So let's go up. I'm not sure I want to touch those books. Well, let's try it. Oh, good. Positive quirk. That's better. Yep, I'll take it. Okay, how does it look like with the disarm chance? 30%. Okay, can't use that to reduce the stress on the Hellion. This is the safest way. And use a torch before this fight.
A blazing star is born.
Okay, good. Can kill the Acolyte, hopefully, before she can do anything, and start working on the stress again. Almost. I think we can do some damage to the Brawler. It's a bit greedy. It can happen that we miss with the Vestal. But I think we'll be... Ah, come on. Never mind. We won't be fine. Yep, as I said, that was greedy. I should have focused on the Acolyte with everything. Okay, lesson learned. And once more. That's a lot of stress. Okay, kill the Acolyte.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
And can we kill the Brawler? Good. Now I think we have a good chance to one-shot this one. Perfect.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Okay, another fight. Damn, it's gonna be a lot of stress from this run. I don't think that we can reduce it, especially if we keep getting crates from them. Let's try to kill those wretches first. What's next? Vestal. Probably gonna be the only thing Jester is gonna do all the time. Okay, let's try. What the hell is going on? I wanted to stun the Slasher before he could do anything. Well, didn't work. Who is next? Bounty Hunter, I'd say. Good. And I think I want to try the stun. We should have a good chance.
In Radiance, may we find
That was
victory.
basically guaranteed stun. 19, 18. Yep, we still have some stress that we need to get rid of.
The
Good.
ground quakes.
And I'm not gonna touch this thing again.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
I think I'm gonna throw away bandages. Don't think that there are too many mobs in Warrens that can cause a bleed. Okay, another torch. Yep, sure we can eat.
The light, the promise of safety.
I still want to reduce the stress. What's going on? She can't hit anything. Okay, try a heal. I think that she should be able to hit with that. I just healed it, come on.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Oh, what can we throw away now? I think the anti-venom. No, this run really is not going well.
Unstrung and thirsting for blood.
Yeah, at least we are lucky and we surprised like half the groups. But we are basically doing this 3-man, since the Jester is just keeps spamming the spam reduction, the stress reduction, I mean. Good. This worked. Let's try the stun.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Okay, and I think I want to get one extra heal. So I'm not gonna kill the Fusilier yet. It wasn't worth it again. Every time I decide to be just a bit greedy, get that one extra heal instead of a kill, just doesn't work. What's going on today?
Ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
And another trap? You have to be kidding me.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
Okay, we can eat, of course, some healing, and let's try it again. Let's try to get another good quick. No. Okay, good scouting. How does it look like? 2 more fights here. But I think I want to get all these items that we can get like behind us. And maybe I'm again gonna try to be greedy and disarm the trap with the Jester. Is 40% chance. Is it worth it? Actually, maybe it's better to do it with the bounty hunter. If he fails, he would have like way too much stress. He would get above 60. No, that's not worth it. Okay, can't do anything with this because I've thrown away bandages. So far the loot really is not that good. Torch and here that needs herbs, right? Yep, this is a pretty good buff. Okay, what about this? Anything interesting? Yeah, 250 gold, well, not that bad for this run. Uh, I'll definitely take it. So far, we are really not getting much. Okay, that was like 5 wasted minutes, and we just got 250 gold for it. Uh, let's get into some more fights. Hopefully we'll get some loot from that. Okay, kill the acolyte, as usual. Don't miss. Well, at least she's not using the stressful incantation. But she's gonna go first, most likely. Actually, no. I think this will be the first attack for the Jester. Okay, kill the skeleton before he can attack. And finish the fight. Good. Well, oh, this is a good loot.
Success
Perfect.
so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
What do we need for it, this thing? I think it's holy water. Just not sure what's the effect. In case it reduces stress, let's activate it with the Jester. Nope, just loot. Oh, I'll take it. Oh good, managed to surprise them. What does it look like, by the way? 3 more rooms. I think after this fight we're gonna camp. Keep working on the stress. What about you? I think I'll just hit the drummer, and hopefully the Hellion can one-shot the wretch. Good, so far so good. And now kill the drummer. Perfect. So we managed to avoid the stress. I'm quite curious how much stress the Jester healed. Actually, quite crazy. I would say like 250 maybe, something like that.
A trifling victory.
How much would that be in town?
But
That
a
would be like
victory
5,000 gold if you had to pay for that. Okay, unlocked. So hopefully it's not trapped. Of course it's trapped. Not surprising during this run. How much food do we have? Only 12 left. We need 8 for the camp. Mm. Then we have only 4 food left and still 3 corridors. Okay, unless we find more food, I'm probably delay the camp as much as possible. I don't want to get into problems with hunger. Do we want to fight a shambler? I don't think so. This run is not going well. I'm really not lucky today. And I don't want to end up like losing the group or something. After the previous experience, there was so much stress, just not worth doing. Okay, unless we get the hunger proc in this corridor, we're gonna camp in the next room. I left those bandages behind. Never mind. And of course we do get the proc. Well, we can still camp in the last room before we leave, and I think I'm gonna do just that because we still can reduce the stress during the camp, and it can be useful. Just finishing the run with no stress. After excuse me. After a run like this would be amazing to get to town with like no stress. Okay, 2 more fights. Yeah, let's go without the buff from camping. It's not a boss fight, so it should be okay. What did I say? It's not a boss fight, we should be okay. Well, it seems that I was wrong. Of course he goes second, so we can't stun him. Okay, that was a good hit. Now, I need to kill the collected Vestal. She can heal like crazy. Not gonna work like this. What's the stun resist? 25. Yep, I have to do something with her. Okay. The Hellion is gonna keep working on the collector. There is a ton of stress. We'll need the damage from the Jester for this fight. Ow. How much damage can we do? I have to go for the Vestal. I won't be able to stun it again. It just has to die. And what about you? This highwayman... You could either stun him or try to stun the collector. It's maybe better. We have like 90% chance to stun him if we hit. I think that's the best option. There we go, there is the stun. Okay, let's try to get some bleeds on him. Never mind. Yeah, more bleeds. And just do as much damage as possible. I'll even I wanted to say that I'll even attack with the Vestal, though. Should have to do the max damage or get a crit. How many hit points does she have? 15. And you have 19. Maybe the best thing we can do is to actually kill the highwayman. There we go. Collect it down. Perfect. And then I'll just try to kill the last one. Okay, so this wasn't that bad. There is our reward.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
I can't use any food to heal because you're gonna need it for the camp. So I'll just keep going. Don't touch that thing. Oh. Maybe this time it wasn't that bad, but I really don't like these negative quirks that just force those heroes to interact with something. It's so dangerous. And the Demonomania, that was the quirk that was causing problems today. It'll be pretty expensive to remove. At least we can get rid of the Bloodthirsty. I think that's what I'm gonna do this week. Okay, quick reflexes is good though, so this time it wasn't that bad. And one more fight. Okay. We're gonna need some healing for this. Yep. More bleed. Mace, mace, good. Okay. Heal. Oh, perfect. Heal the bounty hunter with the crit. That's precisely what we needed.
The slow death.
And just finish this as fast as possible. How does it look like? It's stress. Should be able to get rid of all the stress during the camp. So I'll just do as much damage as possible. Come on, this is not enough. 1 hit point. Just don't crit. Good.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Okay. How much loot can we take? We can throw away torches now. Herbs. I think I'm gonna maybe keys. Take so many provisions and we didn't need like anything. I've just thrown everything away. Okay, stay in the dungeon for a while and camp. Use all the food, heal up, and now we try to remove all stress. Minus stress damage. Nope. Reduce stress by 30. And Seriously? We can't... I can't believe that we don't have enough abilities to reduce stress. We have tons of healing buffs, but only one thing that can reduce stress. Okay, so we won't be able to finish this run with no stress. We'll have one stress left because we can at least use the turn back time. Doesn't really matter where we use it. Okay, just spend the time somehow and rest. Maybe I wouldn't even mind if we get ambushed. There will be one extra fight, chance for some more loot. Come on, go to bed already. No, nothing. Okay, so we are done with this round. This was a weird adventure
Their
this time.
squeals fade. Their confidence is shaken.
How much do we have? Like 13,000? Ah, that's quite decent. The trapezohedron did a lot. And of course no deeds. Okay. But it could have been a lot worse. The Jester did an amazing job this time. That was really, really good job. What do we have? Stress damage if torch above 75. Okay, I have to get rid of this thing. And we replaced the Wheeled Explorer with Natural Eye. That's not that good for the Bounty Hunter. He has some ranged abilities, but I'm usually not using it. Though the Wheeled Explorer, it's not that good either. Not a big deal. Okay, so let's get back to town.
Curiosity, interest, and obsession. Mile markers on my road
And
to damnation.
check the stagecoach. We have Abomination, so that's a class that we don't have yet, and or at least I want to show all classes and level all classes if possible. Minus dodge, minus damage in the first round. Not sure that I want to take him. You'd have to pay how much, like 2,500 before he can even do something. Whatever. I just want to have the last class
This man is more
on the
dangerous
roster.
than he seems.
And we are almost full, so I just want to wait for Jesters now. So no one else. And I think this will be all for today. I can do all the preparations off camera. And hopefully, maybe actually we can check our options for the next run. We can do a boss run. What do we have? Hero's Ring. I don't like this thing too much. The Virtue Chance can be useful, but it really doesn't boost the hero during combat. Maybe you can do the run just to have the ring, just in case. Is there anything better? Debuff Skull Chance. Yeah, we are not going to wield next time, that's for sure. Then we have a short run. And in Cove... maybe this is not bad. Just a short run, go to Cove. The Knight's Crest is not bad. Maybe I try to do 2 short runs in the next part. Maybe take the Abomination for 1 short run, so it gets to level 1. That's probably the plan, I would say. I'm not sure, I have to think about it. Either the boss run or 2 short runs next time. Okay, but what I'm sure about is that this part is over. I hope you liked it, even though it was, as I said, quite an unusual run. And join me for the next part again. Until then, have a good time. Bye bye.